I'm actually curious about this.
This
So
is going to be a
definitely
very
Fusion
interesting
the
match.
aggressor. Now, what distance would you say Leo feels confident in?
Okay, so what Leo really likes to do is sit back even further and
Wow.
rely on you coming to them in a way that favors them. So, like, they're going to use a lot of the Rekkas to lure you in
Gotcha.
from a safer distance. So, see, right off the bat.
Literally
see
just backdashing,
yeah.
like you said, saying, I'm going to play as far. And we even saw in that first match with the Merit, sometimes he would literally just go so far back, it was like, you just have to approach.
And you see here Fusion just absolutely refusing to let them breathe.
Yeah, Fusion right up against the corner. Mayor doing some nice side steps to get out of that. Now we've activated the blue. It's time to party. Fusion's not scared of anything.
Yeah, back and forth pressure here. Leo stacks on damage so much faster than you expect,
sweep.
and this is going to take the round
look
here.
Look at that.
We mentioned before in the other match that Leo wall carry just so strong, holdover from previous generations.
Kind of the opposite of the match Fusion had to play earlier too, where it was like, all right, we're both trying to play the same game, and it's like this person's trying to trick you into playing your game.
Yeah. And you see here, too, Fusion already, they know the matchup so much better. They're coming in and really just refusing to try to let this Leo breathe.
Look at
all over top of him. Leo struggles when they're under pressure.
Gotcha.
They
so
need
this
to
is
control the
really
pace.
who gets to play their game.
Yeah.
And you're seeing right now, as we see with all these great tournaments, that it is a hyper adaptation.
Yes. All right, touch
getting
here.
this, spinning the blue into it, carries all the way to the wall.
Yeah, the Leos like to cash out there.
I would too. It brought her all the way to the other wall.
We actually have a wall bomb on this stage here too. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's great. I didn't know. Is that new to Tekken 8? Wall bomb.
Yeah, the wall bomb. The wall bombs.
I'm
are
a fan of
definitely
the shenanigan.
Oh, great sidestep there.
Yeah, it really switches it around. Any hit'll do it.
And that's going to go to the. It's going to say it's going to go to the mirror.
Nice. See, I couldn't tell. I was in it.
Yeah.
I never know when it's slow motion.
All right, because we are in winners finals, this is a first to 3 set.
Okay,
so
great. Noted.
More time for adjustment.
Oh, I can't believe that worked.
Yes. Keeping that low pressure up, gets the throw.
Now it's Azucena's turn. Just takes the low. Sometimes you just got to take the damage. Gets it, the bounce. Yet again. Why would you not cash out? You get to pressure them in the wall.
I mean, this is the bread and butter. I mean,
I can
so
see
much
why.
Here. Oh, and goes ahead and tries to throw the heat smash out.
Gets the sweep again.
A touch will do it here. I like it. They back up, but don't break the throw, and that's going to take that round. We're going, once again, to Scott Whitehouse's final place in the world.
We're going to final rounds.
All right,
Final
throws
round.
that launcher out here right off the bat.
Yeah, we're firing from the hip right away.
All right, here we go.
Again,
Now
we're
going back in up. Yeah.
You're right. You see it. They both have specific ranges they want to play in. One's kissing range, and one's across the street range. Jab, jab, jab.
Just pressuring with movement as
Press
much as buttons. Yeah.
Press a button. And you know, normally right there he's been jabbing them back dashing, so that was like a nice mix-up.
All right.
That sweep's been making
Oh, man,
bang
this is an
for him.
interaction away from either player taking it here.
Spins it,
Heat smash.
always safe.
Oh, just trying to bait it out there. There it is.
That's it. Mayor on the board. Heat smash, is
Leo
it always
loves-
+1?
Yeah.
Noted.
So Leo loves to lure you in. That is what they do.
They're just tricking you to think you can come over. You cannot come over.
Celebration from the Strive players over
Strive players getting hype. It's been I'm telling you, all of the tournaments have been so hyped today. Strive definitely falls into that category.
there. We're gonna let the intro play.
We're gonna let it rock.
The awkward
Coffee
intro.
Queen. I love unique intros. That's my favorite part in fighting games, honestly. I always love to see them.
Taking the unique distinction of every character speaks their native language, and yet somehow everybody else understands it.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
It's the old Star Wars joke of how does everybody understand like the Jawas.
Yeah, yeah. Both players just avoiding this wall as best they can by sidestepping. Oh, and we're back to neutral again.
And just chipping away here.
They're just getting chipped down hard, though. I'd say this match was neutral if there weren't health bars.
Great break there. They needed that. They were going to lose this round. Oh, and they
doesn't get hurt.
Commit so hard there.
He did that earlier, and it worked. It looked crazy when he did it then, even when it worked.
But we got to remember, from the last round, Fusion lost the first game, made a big adjustment, and it comes back.
Oh, you're so right. And I'll tell you, I think that's a specific type of player.
Yeah.
The one, then I'm running you.
And then history shows that that type of player tends to win a lot of tournaments.
They're very good because they listen so well. They've read your accent. Fusion knows Mayor's social security number now. He's 2 digits away. He just bought a car, and that car is filled with coffee. 2 rounds up. Mayor says, I can be aggressive too. Just switching it up. Just doing
has to try to make. You have to adjust to the adjustment.
You cannot be predictable in this game.
Fighting game 101.
Yeah,
it's a big launch here, though, and Azucena can just pile on some damage.
Just taking the
blocks
taking
the low,
load,
launch punishable.
Not going well. Can't get off of this wall. It's like he's glued to it.
Like even if they rage arted, they were dead there. So they had to block or low parry.
Yeah, because rage art, it's just armor. You still take the damage.
Yeah, you still take a little damage. Yeah.
This is very reminiscent to the last Fusion match we watched.
1-1, and now we're going to what I love to call the maximum damage stage. It's not the maximum damage stage, but you can do a ton of damage on this stage.
Gotcha. What makes this stage so high damaging?
It's just favorable because you have the glowing parts that are changing in the background. When you get a hard wall bounce off of that, it is the full bomb that side switches.
Oh. So the glowy parts are dangerous.
Yes, and
they
alternate.
Look shiny and fun. Oh, and they alternate.
Yes.
That's hype. That's cool. I like that.
All right, Mayor, though, see
what a convincing
stacking
round.
It on here, and not really winning off big launches as big punishes. Just
it's like you said earlier, like
steady.
You don't notice he's winning because they're just little chips, and they just add up.
Oh, but there's the big launch, and they should be able to close it out here with Rage. Yeah.
Wow. Rage does so much damage. Like just
having the damage buff, and then you're able to end it with the Rage art.
Yeah, and you get to end it with you get both in a combo.
Yeah.
Which
How do you
is
take
insane.
your coffee? Boom.
I know how I shouldn't take my coffee now, at the very least.
Harada had so much fun with that.
No, he did. Yeah. I laughed so hard the first time I saw that.
Oh, yes. She's a proper Tekken character.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and gets the counter hit.
That's going to hurt so bad. And here's the thing. It's not even the damage. It's that once Fusion gets cooking, you're in a nightmare world.
And, there we go. Just in the blender.
Nobody can block that low at that point. You're done. And it's had a confident 2 rounds. Fusion, a confidence player. You can just tell. The second they go, momentum. Okay, I know you. I see you. Gets the hit again.
Yeah, and just patiently. Doesn't try to throw out a low there. Doesn't try to stack extra damage. Just patiently waits for the opening to take game 2 for them. And we're going to game 4 now.
Mayor needs to take his coffee as a double shot of espresso.
Yeah.
That's what we need. I'm just scared because last time we saw this, like you said, it was a run. Taking a second, I would breathe. Yeah. Oh, switching characters.
Shaheen.
Have not seen the Mayor play Shaheen yet.
So Shaheen.
Is this a known pick? Is this a known character?
I've not seen this particularly, so
we're about to find out then.
So Shaheen does have a lot of tools. I'm not particularly fond of the Shaheen Azucena match. In fact,
how come?
I feel like her tools really can shut down a lot of what he does, but maybe this is a comfortability thing. Maybe this is just you've made the adjustment, and now I'm going to have to make a massive change to break your adjustment.
And it's a hard time to know when to and when to not switch. You see the best players mess it up, and other players, you can't believe they didn't go that character the whole time.
Yeah.
Right away, it is looking good. Yeah. Oh, that slide missing. Did he sidestep it?
Yeah.
Brutal. Yeah. Gets the low. Still dead even on life, though.
Great movement there.
Gets the hits. Is that it? That's it.
Yes. And the thing is it was more the adjustments they made as the player and less the character there.
Yeah,
They were using their movement better. They were punishing better.
It really might be a comfort pick,
Yeah.
like you said, in that sense. And I'll say this, too. So we talked about how Fusion is a download than
Yes.
confidence player. Switching characters against that type of player is usually pretty good because
Yeah.
they have to double download, and that costs you 2 games. That's a lot of money right
That
there.
is, and the thing about this is a traditional fighting game. This isn't like Smash where these players can switch off a win. You can only switch when you lose.
Yeah,
so they
very
are
true.
committed to Shaheen here. If they win
Yeah.
this, they cannot switch
They're
off.
in it into Shaheen for the rest of it. Yeah, so it's a super huge commitment. Felt confident enough to go Shaheen, though. You know what? If Mayor's that confident to go Shaheen, that's how I'll take my coffee.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll roll with it, I believe. Kit, yet again,
keeping up
just
the
poking
pressure.
with these lows.
As I mentioned, they it may be quicker to make that adjustment against the Shaheen that one round, and then there it is again, and they are on set point here,
Set
looking
point.
to punch the ticket to grand finals.
Not getting, no,
No.
that grab is over. No, up forward, 1+2 for you.
And now, yeah, now,
In
see
the
the low,
blue.
they're just shutting things down now.
Gets
Great
her out of it and
sidewalk.
is going to get a big punish from this, right up against the wall. Wow, look
And
at
the
that.
slide.
Back in it, having
Yeah.
a great time.
And you get that
loving
guaranteed follow-up.
ourselves. Who are you? Where did you come from? Where will we go tonight?
The neck break. Oh, and
Any
throws the
hit'll
low.
do it.
Oh, there it
Any
is.
hit'll do it. That's a hit.
Fusion
I
punches that
thought we
ticket
were
to
in
grand.
love, Mayor. Winners finals, though, so still in it. Still in it.
Yeah, still in the tournament. We only have one guaranteed player in grands now, and that is Fusion.
Fusion
with the
gets to
Azucena.
breathe in winner's side of grands.
Looking extremely dominant.
So dominant.
Giving up game one in 2 different sets, but honestly, you see the way they handle the set after that.
Yeah.
And it's almost a cliche to say download
Yeah.
in this time, but
So
like that's what they're
true,
doing.
though,